Embraer's E195-E2 aircraft is the most environmentally friendly aircraft in its class, with a 25% lower fuel burn than the previous generation aircraft. It also has the lowest levels of external noise and the longest maintenance intervals in the single-aisle jet category.
So this is really the latest technology aircraft in the world. And it's the one that delivers the lowest fuel burn and the lowest carbon emissions across any other aircraft in the world. Comparing to the Fokker fleet, the E2, it's a bigger aircraft and it still burns 23% less fuel than the Fokker. And comparing to the 737, it's 34% less fuel than the 737. That also means it has less carbon emissions. So it's a better aircraft for the environment.
As part of its refleeting exercise, Air Niugini is progressing its review of available options to ensure the airline secures a competitive and sustainable solution for its PNG domestic and regional network. The airline's Chief Executive Officer, Bruce Alabasta, says with Air Niugini returning to normal operations after COVID and mindful of the need to future-proof their operations, the airline is looking at options to replace the present Fokker fleet.
The Embraer is one of a number of aircraft in the regional jet category that we're looking at, and that process is ongoing. But it will be equivalent to Air Niugini from when Air Niugini moved from the turboprop Fokker Friendship to the F-28 jet aircraft. It is a quantum step forward. A massive increase in range capability that will allow the aircraft to do all the domestic jet operations, but at the same time service the regional routes across the Pacific and down to routes into Australia and other parts of Asia.
The E195-E2 aircraft is a new technology solution and is one of a number of aircraft options that Air Niugini is considering as potential replacements for the Fokker fleet as part of its narrow-body regional jet refleeting project.
It's an aircraft that will reduce costs for Air Niugini. Right? Today the Fokker has very expensive maintenance costs, very high fuel burn, and this aircraft actually delivers more seats, which will deliver to Air Niugini a lower cost per seat. That means that either the prices will remain the same or reduced because it's a cheaper aircraft to operate.
The E195-E2 entered into service in 2019. The aircraft can seat up to 146 passengers. Airlines such as KLM in the Netherlands, Helvetic Airways in Switzerland, Azul in Brazil, and most recently, Porter Airline in Canada operate the aircraft.